Hello, people of the internet. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. My name is LT, and I am an avid K-pop fan who's trying their hand at the other side of reaction videos. Today, well, I'm fresh off of having just watched Chaeyeon's debut MV for Hush Rush, and now I'm gonna move on to the album itself. It's a 4-track EP, or a 4-track mini. And it doesn't, maybe same but different might be the outro, so it might be 3 plus an outro. I'm not sure. It's not very long, it's an 11, just an under 12-minute mini. I'm gonna listen through it. Ooh, hold on. Wait, where's the button? Ah, fancy transitions. Unfortunately, because her Spotify account artist page is still so fresh, she doesn't have artist photo to go along with it. I think I'm just going to leave it on the Spotify screen here. Ignore the list of interesting playlists I have on the side. So we have Hush Rush, Danny, Aquamarine, and Same But Different. If I've read the track credits correctly, I believe Rhinus Juns had a hand in most, if not all of them, which is, you know, if we know anything about Rhinus Juns' music, is that they're pretty good. Like, he has a pretty good track record. Say what you will about Rhinus Jun as a person, but his music is very good. So we'll start off at the top. We'll listen to Hush Rush. We saw the MV for it. If you've seen my reaction to it, you know how I felt about it. If you didn't, the TLDR of it is the visuals and the concepts didn't match the sound I was expecting it to. But we'll watch it, or not even watch it, we'll listen to it, and hopefully Spotify's audio engine is a little bit better. Can make out a little bit more detail in the music. And maybe, who knows, I might like it without the visuals. Not saying the MV was bad, I'm saying I might like it differently when there's no video attached to it. So, without further ado, Hush Rush, the title track. Let's go. I love the walking pace of it though. I do like that. It's like you can... I was saying in the MV reaction, who's doing that backing vocal there? But the bass line does kind of make you just want to walk along. That's really nice though. Post-chorus is also very nice. Unless this is the chorus. Now we're back into the verse. So maybe it's a 2-part chorus? I'm trying to follow that a little bit better this time. I really like that bottom line. I don't know who's singing it. So this is technically chorus 1. Musically, I mean. Okay, so it is a 2-part chorus. Interesting. I feel like we don't get too many of those.
And now, the breakdown.
That, I don't know how that feel about... I love this bridge. I think the bridge is nice, but transitioning using that audio clip, I don't think... I don't know, it feels kind of forced. And then it's smooth right back into the second part of the chorus. But was there a need to add that filler as a transition between the chorus and the bridge? I don't know. The song is really cute though. It does give off teen vampire, like, high school romance films, but... And this... Okay, so they faded out here. Okay. I love that we get an outro. I wish more songs did an outro. Like, Eunbi's Glitch had an outro. Hush Rush has an outro. In terms of, like, group songs... Like, a modified final chorus is also good. Wooju Sonya's Unnatural has a great modified last chorus. Dreamcatcher's Maison has a great adjusted final chorus. Wikimiki's Siesta had a fully fledged outro. I love it. I love it when songs don't just abruptly end right after the chorus. I like it when it naturally ends itself, if you know what I mean. I still can't get over that, and now the breakdown. What song? What song am I thinking of that... Is it a Suju song I'm thinking of? Hold on, now I'm really distracted. I'm gonna go look for it. And I'll come back with you whenever I actually find it. I found it. It took a while of searching. But it's the transition going into the bridge in Suju's EIEIO. So it's the...
And now, the breakdown.
It's like, it's... I get why it's in the song, because, like, hold on, we'll go back to Hush Rush. We'll go...
And now, the breakdown.
Like, I get why it's there. It's to act as a transition into a literal breakdown in the bridge. I just feel like it's... I wish it was done a little bit better, if that makes sense. Anyways, enough rambling. I can't get too hung up on it because we still have 3 songs to go. Danny, let's go. Okay. I'm gonna guess this is going to pick up into like a really peppy synthy beat. Okay, we're halfway there. 16th note synth bass. Okay, okay. I'm excited for this build. Okay, yep. This is exactly what I was waiting for. It is a little bit simple, but I think it works in its favor here. Simple percussion. The repetitive 16th note bass synth. Oh, interesting. Okay, they cut it for the first 4 and then bring the instrumental back this time. Oh, the harmonies. Peep the harmonies. So, is this entire album going to have a two-part chorus? Because if it is, bold move. This is it. This is the song. Oh, so we don't get an outro for Danny. That was really good. That's my favorite song so far. Oh yeah, it was only after the second song, but every album needs a really strong B-side. Danny is it. Danny is 100% it. Whether it be like the equivalent of Look to You or Vacay or Lemonade from Yena's two singles, or even, because I'm a Dreamcatcher, I'll reference Dreamcatcher again, but you have songs like from, let's say, the Boca album. I have it right here, actually. The Lose Myself album. You have Boca, you have Break the Wall, and you have Can't Get You Out of My... No, what is it? It's Can't Get You Out of My Mind, yeah. Can't Get You Out of My Head. I confuse those two names together, but every album has that very strong B-side, and my god, Daddy, I've never said this on camera before, or at least here, but before I had my deep dive into K-pop in the last 4 years or so, in like high school, so like the early to mid 2010s, I really liked, and I grew up around 80s music, so 80s rock, metal, pop, all that sort of jazz. So I love a really good synth line, and it's such a simple, it's like guitar, bass, synth, that like combination of sound. But it's just one of those that gets you kind of moving up and down, bopping side to side, and it's a really, feel good is the wrong word, but it makes me feel good listening to it, if that makes sense. Track of the album so far. Anyways, Aquamarine, let's go. Okay. A little bit lower energy, more of a sway to this one. And the way it's mixed, it's almost atmospheric in a way. It's like the way the audio space is designed, it's like it rings a little bit more. For 3 on two-part choruses. Very good bass line as well. Okay. And not as noticeable as a transition between end of the chorus and the verse. This song's a vibe, like a really good vibe. This is like if Hush Hush and Danny were songs you'd listen to in the car and just kind of drum around, this would be the song you put on when you're driving home from work in the evenings and you're dealing with that like little bit of traffic where it's like it's not enough to annoy you, but it makes your commute a little bit slower. This is that kind of vibe. It's very specific, I know, but I like that compared to Danny, it's subdued. The album order works. But the fact that you can listen to it out of order and it still wouldn't change your listening experience, I think is very important. No outro again. Maybe that's a title track exclusive thing, but that is a vibe. Like, real, genuinely a vibe. It's can't help but kind of sway along to it, and it's Danny's. You know, you got that really drive, kind of heart pumping, high energy, and then Aquamarine is. It's a nice vibe and it calms you down, but you can listen to it the other way around, and it still wouldn't change the listening experience. And I think that's very important to a good album. And considering this is their debut, that's very good. No, unfortunately, we have one song left and it's only 2 minutes. I'm hoping this isn't like an outro track, but regardless, same but different. Final track on the EP. Genuinely enjoying it so far. Okay. Oh, no drum hit there. Okay. Okay, when it... What just happened? What on earth just happened there? We'll have to come back to that. So I was expecting the second part of the chorus, and then all of a sudden, her voice literally just dropped off. This is a vibe, though. I feel like I've said that a lot, and I need to come up with new words for it, but this is a vibe. It's like... I won't go and say it's like clubby. Well, it's the most clubby beat out of the four. What? It also not right now. What? Okay, what is this song? Hold on. I want to get to the chorus again. So this is the pre-chorus. Chorus. The chorus is missing half of the second part. So usually, I'm gonna get music theory here, and it's very basic music theory. But, so we have the chorus, or this is the pre-chorus. The main beat: 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4 measures of the first part chorus, and then 3, 4, and then you have 4 bars of the first part of the chorus. Then you have that descending line, which is only 1 measure. Did I say 4 bars? I meant 4 measures for the first part of the chorus. Then a singular measure for that descending line. Then you have half a measure of just absolute silence before it leads into verse 2. So you have 4, and then 1.5 leading into the next section of the song. And it feels, usually in a piece of music like that, if the first part of the chorus is 4 and you have a second part of the chorus, you'd have another 4 measures after it. The fact that it goes 1.5 leading into the next verse almost makes it feel like it's incomplete in a way, and especially with the way the song ends too. So this is the middle of the first chorus. This is the 5th bar, 6th bar, 7th bar. There should be one more bar here, but it just ends. Same but different is going to haunt me musically, because it doesn't make sense in terms of like a music theory point of view. The song itself is fine. I have no problems with it. In fact, I kind of like the funky bass, like the funky feeling we got of it. It's something that the rest of the album, I think we don't get from any of the other songs. Maybe Danny a little bit, but all 4 songs are unique in their own way. They work together, and you can listen to them individually, in order, out of order. It still feels like a complete album. Except for the fact that Same But Different doesn't feel like it's finished. And I really didn't think that I would be this upset by it, but I'm genuinely confused by like the musical direction and why this happened. Because there was no bridge. The chorus was like half incomplete, technically, because it was missing the last 5/8 of the second part of the chorus. There was no final chorus. And it's just, I don't know, Same But Different's kind of, for me. But overall, apart from that, the EP is very good. Like, as a debut mini album, I'm very, very much pleased with it. We didn't get Chaeyeon rapping, if I remember correctly. If I didn't, and I just completely missed it, my bad. But, I mean, we know she can rap, because she did it. Secret Story of the Swan comes to mind. But, you know, maybe this vocal heavy side of Idol Chaeyeon, I'm not mad at it. In fact, I'm very much happy with it. I know for a fact Danny is going to be on repeat this week for sure. I'm going to go save that album. Maybe think over Same But Different again in my own time, because still I'm musically very confused. And that's probably my classical music background, like overriding the modern side of my brain. But hey, that's just me. Maybe people enjoy the song. I don't know. Art is a subjective thing, anyways. We all know that. Fancy transition. But yeah, that was the Hush Rush EP from Missy Chaeyeon herself. That was a good time. I mean, it's a debut EP, 4 tracks. One of them was only 2 minutes, so it's really like 3+ an outro. Like what I was kind of thinking at the beginning, but very good. I still don't understand how the vampire concept carries over through all 4 songs, but I don't know. That's just me. The songs were very good, though. Danny still is my song of the album. And Hush Rush, after the first watch through of the MV itself, I do like the song. I think it's cute, and it's got a little quirk to it. But yeah, that was it for me today. If you did enjoy, do the whole YouTube. I don't know what the whole thing is anymore. Like, subscribe, comment, hit the ding the bell, whatever it is. If you do want to find my stuff, channel's up there in the circle. If I've done the end card correctly, if you want to see another video from me right away, YouTube recommends you watch that one. Whatever video that is, I don't actually know. And until next time, see you a lot later. Bye-bye.